In all of my classes, I require students to complete their work in Google Drive to submit their work for a grade. Students will then share that document and paste the link to that shared document into the appropriate assignment area in Blackboard. So this brief video is going to show you how to do that. First of all, I am logged into a familiar screen to you, my CFCC page. On the left side of the screen in these blue icons, you'll see one that says Drive. Click on that. And we're in my Google Drive. Now, a couple of things. First of all, if you've never used this before, your screen will look somewhat different. It'll be more bare bones. You'll see here that I've already created all kinds of folders. Some of them are color-coded, and I've got all kinds of documents in here. If you're logging in for the first time, the program may ask you if you want to download Google Drive to your computer. Do not do that on a public computer, but if you are sitting on your using your laptop or desktop, whatever you personally own, I would recommend that you do download Google Drive onto your computer. It automatically uploads any work that you do, so it'll keep your the contents of your My Documents folder, for example, synced on your computer and in the cloud, which is where we are. This is the Google Cloud is what we're working with here. So this is the Google Drive. The first thing I would ask you to do is in the upper right corner, you'll see this cog or gear-looking icon. I'll point at it and it says Settings. I'm going to click on it and click Settings. And I want to make sure that where it says Convert Uploads, I want to make sure that that box is checked. So if yours is not checked, then check it and then click Done. You never have to mess with that again. I'll come back to that and tell you why I asked you to do that later. On the left side of your screen, you'll see the red New button. I'm going to click on that and go to Google Docs. And this creates a document for me. And you'll see that basically it looks like any other word processing program. I have the File, Edit, View, pull down menus, and the toolbar here. First thing I'm going to do is click Times New Roman, and this font size, I'll change it to 12. Most citation and documentation and formatting styles that we use in academic writing ask that you do use Times New Roman 12-point size, so it's nice to just go ahead and do that. Second, I'm going to click here where it says Untitled Document, and I'm going to name this something logical. Right? You want to do this so that it's easier to find later on. So if you're responding to a particular exercise, or give it a title so that you can find it later on. Okay, so now I'm going to type my document, right, whatever it says. Let's say that I'm finished. One thing to note, notice that it says all changes saved in Drive. Watch this line as I type. It says saving. I never have to click a save button when I'm working in Google Drive. It automatically saves for me. That's really nice to have in case the lights blink or your power goes out or you lose connection to the internet or whatever. At least you'll know whatever you've done up to that moment has been saved. Now let's say that I've completed this exercise and I'm ready to submit it for a grade. I'm going to click on the blue Share button in the upper right corner. And here's got some options. I think the easiest way is to click on Get Shareable Link. And here it says anyone at Cape Fear Community College with the link can view. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to go to More. And I'm going to change it to anyone with the link. And where it says here, access, anyone, no sign-in required, anyone can view. You always want to change that to can edit when you're submitting something to me. If you make it just can view, then I can see your document and I can grade it, but I won't be able to provide any feedback in the document, so you won't know why you got the grade you got. So I want to make it anyone with the link can edit, and I click Save. Again, just to double check, it says anyone with the link can edit. I want to copy that link, and I'm done. Now I'm going to go up and click on my tab up here at the top and go back to my CFCC. I'm going to go to My Classes. I've been out for a while, so it's going to make me sign in again. That's okay. I'm going to go to a class. Let's say that this is my class. I'm going to go to the unit that I'm working in, and I'm going to click on the exercise that I want to submit. I'm going to say that I've completed this assignment. You'll see whenever you click on an assignment in my Blackboard class, you'll have your due date here. It tells you the exact time it's due by, points possible, all of that. Once I'm in the assignment area, I want to click, I do not insert your information into the comments box. That's where I provide comments. I want to click Write Submission, and then this text box opens. Looks like another word processing program. I can click in there and I'm going to paste it in. I'm going to show you something. I'm using Google Chrome web browser, which I strongly recommend. I'm going to right click and paste up, and it says, nope, you can't do this. It says your web browser currently does not support this behavior. Use the following keyboard shortcuts instead. Paste is Control and the letter V. So on the bottom left of your keyboard, you have in line X, C, and V. Control X is cut, Control C is copy, and Control V is paste. I'm going to click there, click back in my box, and hit Control V, and I've pasted in the link that I just copied to my shared document. You can use Internet Explorer or Firefox, or of course if you're on an Apple computer you'll be using Safari. I recommend Google Chrome because this is, we're using Google Documents. Your Cape Fear Community College email address is actually a Gmail address, and so you get access to all of the various Google apps with that, and so obviously the Google Chrome browser is meant to work seamlessly with the Google apps, so I recommend Google. Anyway, so I paste it in there, and once I'm finished, I click the green submit button, and then I'll be finished. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to submit something to myself, but that's what you do. Until you have clicked a green submit button, you have not submitted your work. So I'm going to click cancel there though because I don't want to submit something to myself. Okay, one final thing, and I showed you this earlier. Well, I'm going to go back to my Google Drive. If when I click new, I can create a Google Doc, which makes life easier, I think. But if I decide that I want to do my work in Microsoft Word or OpenOffice or some other word processing program, I can do that and save it to your file, your My Documents folder or whatever, just like you usually do. And then you come in here and click New and File Upload. Then I go to my Documents folder. Oh yeah, the wrong one. It's this one. I've got two for some reason. I go to let's go to my, here's the English 131 syllabus. I can click that, and click open, and it tells me uploading one item. Upload completed, and if you can see this, you can't because of where I've got the box, but in the bottom right it says converted. This is why earlier I had you click on this cog and turn the conversion feature on. You must convert everything you submit to be must be in Google format. You'll know, you can see here, see this icon? This document is in Google format. If it's a W like this, that's in Microsoft Word format. It's sort of like submitting something that you can view but not edit. If you submit a Word document, I can see it, I can read it, I can grade it, but I can't give you any feedback on it, so you won't know why you got the grade you got. That's why I require students to always do their work in Google Drive. Make sure that it's converted to the Google format if you upload an existing file, and make sure that you click the link. Anyone with the link can edit before you submit your document. Okay, that's it.